Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the defender, Hiroki Ito, looks every inch a modern centre-back, Peter, and his track record in Europe is very impressive to boot. From what I've seen, he is very disciplined, clever, and most importantly, he's actually quite adaptable too.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Elanga. And that could set him on his way. Not a hint of offside here. Ito, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Kubo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Isak clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Elanga ventures forward, knocks it into space. Now the ball in. Kamada tries to clear. And that's been won straight back. Strokes it back. Gyökeres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gyökeres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Isak. He's in a great position here. He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Maida. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Ball swung in. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Japan have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And that was very necessary. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tries to pass it through. Svensson gets across to intercept that. Bergvall. Played out to the left flank. Isak. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kamada. Just eases him off the ball. That has been slung wide. So what can they make of this? And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Elanga. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position, delivered in. Duan. Kubo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Sweden are probably feeling relatively good.
Tries a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Isak deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gyökeres. Spread out to the left. Gyökeres. It's out for a goal kick. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's a really well-measured ball. Duan. Can he get on the end of this? Gyökeres. He's had a shot! Can he stop it going out? Now the cross. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Sweden really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Kubo.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gyökeres. Oh, good spread. And he whips it in. Towering header! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a decent clearance. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Gudmundsson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Kubo. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Duan. Can he get it through? Has a shot! He's got a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Gyökeres currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maida. Elanga. And the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Isak is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Sweden are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Isak.
Sweden really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Elanga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what a pass! And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
And the finish! Oh, he's hit the bar! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Aimed beyond the defence. Played into the box.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on to replace him is number
Looking for the run. Elanga. And it's Bergvall. Kubo. We are into overtime. That's going wide left. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?